Yo yo, hey there. Whoop whoop, whatever you want to say. This is my video where I will explain to you exactly why ICP, Insane Clown Posse, are nothing more than Illuminati witches, and they are playing the whole world. And I will explain to you how in this video. First thing I want to talk about is, what exactly is it that Insane Clown Posse, what is their message? Their message is death. That's right. They are breathing death all upon you. They are brainwashing you into a life of mentally insane wickedness, which, much like drugs, can drive you crazy. Some people might even say drives them into a life of drugs. It drives them into spiritual religiousness. It drives them into all types of stuff. But I tell you, none of the stuff it could drive you into will be any good. I'm going to start by explaining the Joker cards. Do I really have to say the joke's on you? Joke's on me? Joke's on us? Not on them. They're laughing their ways all the way to the bank. They're laughing all the way to the bank. Let me explain something to you. It's funny how Insane Clown Posse started off by saying they were going to do 6 Joker cards, and after all 6 have risen, the end will consume us all. Well, all 6 have risen, and it's funny how now they decided to make a whole other 6, and he wonders if they might go for another 6 after that. 666. Who knows? Maybe so. But anyways, ICP says it themselves in that song Thug Pit, which is Cottonmouth Kings, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Tech 9, and ICP. Shaggy 2 Dope says, "We be Illuminati in this Thug Pit." So that's admitting it right there. Witchcraft. Do I need to go into Dark Lotus? Isn't it funny how the Tales from the Lotus Pod CD, the original, in the back of that CD, once in the back of the case, once you pull the CD out, there is explanation to how to do a seance, which is invoking the dead and demonic spirits, pushing them right into your life where they can possess your mind. They can possess your soul if you let them. They can become a big part of your life. Definitely possess your mind and try to drive you crazy. It happens. Who do we blame it on? Schizophrenia? I think not. Insane Clown Posse, Twisted, Psychopathic Records are nothing more than witches and warlocks. I know it sounds crazy, but if it happened back in the days, it can definitely happen now, and is happening. That's why they're Illuminati. Now listen here. Each and every album that they've done each and every Joker card has had something to do with a butterfly. A butterfly? Why is it a butterfly? Why do they say that their music is dedicated to the butterfly? That's weird. If you go to YouTube right now, you might already be on YouTube. If you look up the meaning behind the butterfly effect is actually brainwash. And they dedicated it to brainwash, that they made all their money and all their success. Not only that, of course, to the wicked and the dark side and the dark forces of the world, they're very successful. Speaking about this dark carnival of nothing more but karma, which is a word that people that do witchcraft love speaking of. Karma. Now I came posing as a dog, because dog's man's best friend. And I figured, I've gone through this. I was a juggalo, so sometimes a juggalo can use a friend. And you got one, right here. I'm telling you, these guys are no good. And they're taking more than what you even understand, what you even know of. Because the thing with ICP is they're wicked serial killers. And who do they kill? The pedophiles, the perverts, the wicked. But they're the wicked. Doesn't that seem like something that comes straight from the pits of hell? Somebody that has to kill and chooses to kill the sinful? Huh. Now isn't that weird? Think about that. The wicked killing the sinful. Huh. Something to think about. And now, I also wanted to speak to you about how they say the carnival is God. Which God? Whose God do they pray to? Because where there is light, there may not be darkness. Where there is darkness, there is no light. And definitely, no rest for the wicked. When they speak of black rain and dark lotus, what do you think they mean? They mean when it rains, it pours. That's right. When it rains, it pours, which they've spoken of before. What else? What else can I get into with you today? Well, Morton's List. Doesn't that sound like Mortal's List? Doesn't it? Mortal's List. Huh. Sounds like they're keeping all of you in check. All of us. They're trying to keep all of us in check and know exactly who we are, where we are, and what we're doing. And what we're doing is reading a book and following through with it in dark ways, which also go back to witchcraft. Playing the Ouija board, doing seances, or destructiveness, which is going out and getting drunk and getting high out of your mind, beating people up, beating each other up, hurting each other. All products of the darkness, all products of Satan, Illuminati. When they wear their cult is Dark Lotus. That's when they do their darkest stuff, and they really do. And they wear hoods. They wear hoods to represent their cult, to represent the occult, to represent Illuminati. What else can I get into here with you? So much to talk about and just don't know where to go with it. Huh. Well, all the answers to it are right in your face. The Great Malenko, witchcraft. They're trying to tell you, witchcraft. The Ringmaster, leader of death. Who knows? Maybe Satan. The Wraith, death, with devil horns, which means leading you into Satan's lair. Isn't it funny how their last Joker card was Hell's Pit for the original 6? It was Hell's Pit. That was the end to their story. Hell's Pit. And that is exactly where you are going. Unless you give your life to Jesus Christ and decide to start a new life and let go of the darkness, the wickedness. The wicked shall perish in the pits of hell, so it says in the Bible. They will be the ones who perish. And the sinful. How are we saved from this? We are already saved. By Jesus Christ we are saved from this hell's pit. But we must believe in the Lord. We must follow his ways because we believe in him. Because it is the right way to do it. It is right. It is holy. What is holy? All that is whole and complete.